In this country tonight, the numbers are finally out, and they confirm the new health insurance program is in big trouble. Just 27,000 people have enrolled on the federal website, healthcare.gov. Just 106,000 have signed up for so-called ObamaCare overall. Our chief White House correspondent, Chuck Todd, following this story all day, is with us from there tonight. Chuck, good evening.
Good evening, Brian. You know, the numbers tell a grim story, frighteningly low enrollment, barely enough people to fill one football stadium. And this just isn't disastrous news for the health care law. It's now a political firestorm for the president as even the Democrats in Congress begin to panic. The news was so bad, Secretary Kathleen Sebelius avoided cameras and delivered it over the phone.
As of this first period, 106,000 Americans have enrolled in qualified health plans through the marketplace.
And she avoided admitting that of the 106,000 enrollees, just a quarter enrolled via the federal government's website, less than 27,000. Most came through the 15 state-run exchanges. In fact, California's exchange alone outperformed the feds, signing up nearly 10,000 more folks.
Nobody is satisfied. Nobody who supports health care reform and supports successful implementation of the Affordable Care Act is satisfied with what we've seen out of the website.
Sebelius tried to look on the bright side, noting there are nearly 1 million Americans who have completed applications but are still shopping.
Even with the issues we've had, the marketplace is working and people are enrolling.
But they aren't enrolling fast enough. The administration had projected 500,000 people would sign up in October. In order for the program to work in its first year, the administration needs at least 3 million to enroll by March 31st. A tall order, but no reason for panic yet, says one of the chief architects of the law.
I realize we all want to pay attention to these numbers, but the point is it's not the first month that matters. It's the 6th month. It's what happens in March that really matters.
But before March comes, the administration has to get past November 30th, the new deadline by which the president promised to have the healthcare.gov website functioning smoothly.
Well, I'm going to give it a grade. This was an F.
In a contentious congressional hearing today, Republicans doubted the new deadline would be met.
Will it work on November 30th properly, fully?
The team set a goal of having healthcare.gov function smoothly for the vast majority of Americans. The team has worked incredibly hard to meet that goal.
And while the Republicans hammered the administration on camera today, the Democrats did it behind the scenes, Brian. The White House got an earful from panicked House Democrats. Tomorrow, the White House is going to hear from nervous Senate Democrats who fear their political power and this law are suddenly on life support.
All right, Chuck Todd from the White House for us tonight. Chuck, thanks. From the West Coast